Yo, how's it going, Mr. Fridge? How's it going? Ba, 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 ba. Glurp. Okay, why is it? Wait, is it lowercase glurp? Maybe it's lowercase glurp. It is lowercase glurp. Okay, it is lowercase glurp. I was like, why is my emo not working? But it's very case sensitive. How are you doing, Mr. Fridge? I am going to launch Outer Wilds. We're gonna be playing Outer Wilds. Uh, I don't think you're not aware because I know you're not in the Discord, but we have a pretty jam-packed week ahead of us. I think this is like the first time we're gonna actually have 3 streams in a week since like the holidays. All right, let me quickly go close my door and then we'll get started. All right, I'm back. I'm doing all right myself. I feel like I'm all right on energy right now, but I will not be surprised if like by the end of the stream I'm exhausted. I always do this, but I try to fit my schedule in pretty tightly packed, and sometimes that means I am doing work days where I wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and then I stream until 2 o'clock in the morning for the next morning. So I get tired quickly, but I will push through. I must persevere. No, we'll do all right with the 3 streams this week. I think I have allotted myself one day this week where it'll just be a free day for myself. So we'll be all right. Also, goated song. I've said it multiple times in the Discord. There was a One Piece edit that I saw, but this song is goated. I love this song. Tame Impala, for anyone who doesn't know. Anyway, I need to get some sound effect for this blimp. I gotta do something like that. How's it going, everyone? Hello, hello. How's it going, Kat? We get to finally come back to Outer Wilds today. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've played. I think it was last week, but like very early last week that we played it. So I kind of need to remember how everything works in that game. But everything should be working now as far as the audio and like everything that was different before me starting or before me switching my setup. Hopefully you guys are all having a great start to the week. It's already Monday, so hopefully you guys are pushing through and persevering. I know it's a I know starts to the week can also be pretty tough on some people, so hopefully I'm here for y'all and I can make your day a little better if you had a bad Monday or if you had a good Monday too. Hopefully I can just end it off on a good note. Did I hear you need a sound effect for a blimp? Yeah, I'm well for this thing. For this blimp. I need some sort of sound effect for it. Let me get Outer Wilds open. I don't think I've tried Outer Wilds yet since I've switched my PC parts. So I mean, not that it ran bad already, but maybe it runs even more smoother. All right, let's see that blimp again. I just gotta remember to use it more because I have 2 toggles on my stream deck whenever I want to like quickly swap between the scenes, and sometimes I just forget to enable it. All right, let's move my mouse cursor out of the way. Okay, good. It did save. Also, why'd the game audio get so low? Wake up. I kind of forgot. I know what I'm here for. I kind of forget what the puzzle was that we were working on last time. So we're gonna go explore this together. We might actually just go somewhere completely new. I think that'll also be fine. Do I have music in this game? I forget. Because if not, I'll just keep playing some more music in the background. Seems like there should be some sort of music. All right. Your Monday went by so quickly. Well, that's good. I mean, oh shit. How do I fly this thing again? How do I fly in this game? There we go. Okay. I hear audio from the game this time. Nice. Okay, good. I didn't realize that you guys weren't hearing the audio last stream. So, I apologize for that. I feel like my thrusters aren't working too well. Like, okay, they're working here now, but do I have... There we go. Okay, now it's working. Let's just fly over to a random planet. Let's try to, like, lock onto this. Just go straight to it. But yeah, the game audio is quiet, isn't it? I do feel like it is quiet. Let's see here. Gameplay. Oh, audio language. Duh. Okay, let's put this back on. That should be better, right? You guys can hear? I'm gonna try going all the way over here to this planet. Dark bramble. Oh, it's also like a comet. The interloper? Wait, hold on. It's actually coming towards me. Can I get on it? Oh, it's getting farther away now? Hold on. Oh, no, it's getting closer. It's just moving faster. Okay, we're gonna have to try to catch it here. I'm gonna try to land on it. All right, we're matching the speed here. We're matching the speed. Nice. Oh, exit ship to repair. Okay, well, we already crashed the ship. How do I leave? Unbuckle. Let's try to get out of this. I don't know if we're supposed to be on this. Okay, we're repairing the landing gear. It seems like we're sliding around on it, so I don't think we actually are supposed to be on this. I'm gonna get back in. I don't think that was an actual thing that we were supposed to land on. But that just means we have a lot more skill. We have a lot more skill if we're able to land on it. Okay, I'm gonna put on some music because I feel like there should be some more music in this background. Let's see here. I think let's try doing... Which playlist do I do? We can do this one. We haven't done this playlist in a bit. I feel like this kind of matches the vibe. All right, let's go see what this planet is. Giant's Deep. At this point, we just gotta go start somewhere and just figure out what the mysteries are to solve. It's a little loud, the music. There we go. And now it actually might be a little too quiet. It's fine. You guys let me know what the music is. We need a soundtrack for space given the recent trip by NASA. True. NASA should come out with their own playlist, just period. Okay, of course. Well, as soon as I start playing the music, there is in-game music now. Look at this. Now there's music. But there's also something over... Oh, my God. We're gonna crash. We're gonna crash. Wait, this is a gas cloud. Hold on. We just found a gas cloud. Okay, you said sure. It's a bit sad because I was basically playing on my phone the whole day. It was quite exhausting week. It was a quite exhausting weekend. Oh shit! Look at this. Yeah, Kat, I'm pretty sure your job is super busy, isn't it? Because I think you told me it was like a theme park job. I mean, that just sounds crazy. He said that my mom told me right before I went to bed that we were going to the gym at 9. Oh, shit. How are you even awake right now for this? Oh, now the audio's a little too loud. Yeah, I feel like Kat's got to go rest. Saying you just got to go, you're about to go to the gym. I mean, that just sounds crazy. Especially knowing that this is not your time frame. Okay, I gotta figure out what the controls are again. I'm just trying to use my boost, but I guess my boost doesn't work because we're in the atmosphere. Oh, there's a whole puzzle down here. I mean, it's all right if you can't beat necessarily at every single stream. I completely get it. I know you're in the complete opposite time zone, so it's all right. I've said that since day one. I appreciate you popping in though. Okay, so there's a little puzzle down there, but I think we might have to do a little bit of exploring over here. I just don't remember how to get up. It's honestly, it's partially on me. I need to be a little bit more on top of the offline content. I've been pretty bad with posting on the last couple months, so something that I'm working on is getting that back up. Also, I think, you know, now that I think about it, I think I might make tomorrow a dedicated day to just trying to upload all the content I have saved from offline, sorry, from the previous streams onto the archive channel. I might make a dedicated day for that because it has been something I've just been putting on the back burner. And I don't want to lose too much of what I've done. Oh, we have to translate this writing. Okay, hold on. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Oh, we can make a quantum journey? I mean, there's a beam that goes all the way up. I wonder what's up here. Okay, another platform? What does it say? Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself. If I go down there, I'm just going to die from fall damage. Do these do anything? Signal scope. This is the same pattern that was down there. NT isn't allowed to enter because he has us watching. You're so right. How do I... That's my jump button, but how do I use my boost? I just used it, but like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Is this a labyrinth of some sort? So basically this game is kind of puzzles, but you figure it out on yourself. It doesn't tell you anything about how to solve the puzzles. And in order to solve the puzzles, you have to go to different worlds, and then parts of the puzzle will just be in different spots of the world. So like, I could be completely missing something here entirely. Oh, okay, this is a different room entirely here. Let me see. Let's translate this. Seek the Wandering Ark. So like, for example, okay, so we have this text here that says seek the Wandering Ark. It could relate to something on this planet. It could also not relate to something on this planet and just be something that I have to go do somewhere else entirely. We'll see, though. There's that pillar, and I don't see anything else. I mean, there is this over here. There's another hole. Okay, hold on. We'll go down this hole in a moment. I just want to make sure there's nothing else on this side of the room. It's a very... I'm gonna be honest. Last stream that we tried doing this, I was not able to figure out anything. So we'll see if we're able to figure out anything this time. There were some fun moments, though. I know Mr. Fridge clipped a little bit. Wait, hold on. Oh, you guys see that? Did you guys notice this? Look at this. I look at this wall. I look back. You notice it? You notice what's going on? Here, I'll do it again. That arc is moving. But that arc had a hole below it. Oh, does the text... Oh, the text changes. Wait, hold on. Seek the wandering arc. Okay, so I just gotta stare at this so it doesn't move. And we gotta go down the hole. Unidentified signal nearby. It's playing something. Signal identified. Island shard. Frequently discovered quantum fluctuations. So what happens if I just touch this? Does that... Okay, it doesn't do anything if I touch it. But it does go away. Okay, where the fuck did it go? Wait, hold on. Hello? Whoa, okay, this is trippy. This is trippy. That's trippy. What the hell? Okay, we gotta go down the hole. I don't know if... Okay, that's detecting some other planet that's far away. Dude, that is scary. I gotta go down. Okay, everything's all right over here. And, okay, the thing I was just about to read is gone. If I spin around enough, I'll find it. What does this one say? Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Okay, so that's probably going to be related to something in this room. This is the same text. I feel like this is gonna be like one of those repeating rooms. Okay, how do I get from there? Yeah, because now it's gone. Yep. I gotta get through that arch. So how do... My mind's about to break like some Inception level stuff. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get underneath to that arch. I can't use my booster because the gravity on this planet is too much. It's a 2 times gravity effect right now we got going on for us. That's why I can't use my booster. How do I get there? It said observing an image. What if I do this? And I don't change the perspective that I'm in. I'm just trying to go around this wall without breaking the line of sight that I guess it's breaking line of sight, but it's gonna be on the opposite side here though. Yeah. Shit, how do I do this? Let me read this one more time. What does it say? Observing a quantum object and observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. an image. Wait. Do you think that there's maybe an image somewhere outside of here? How do we get back out, though? That's the question. I don't think I can leave this. Maybe there's an image of that somewhere. And this will stay in its place if I have the image of it. Otherwise, I don't know how we're going to get out of here. Oh, wait. No, the scout thing. Hold on. What if I retrieve scout? Right? What if I do this? Okay. Hold on. We have the image now. There it is. God, I'm so smart. Look at that. Mind blown. All right. There it is again. It's got the same frequency. Absolutely big brain. Thank you. So what's the gimmick in this room? It seems like the hole is staying in its place. The shard is what disappears, though. Yeah, okay. I don't like you. Okay, here we go. This one's gonna be another big puzzle here. Let's figure out what this one is. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Now we're cooking with Estey oil. I don't think Estey oil is very good. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. So we gotta maybe combine. Wait, what is this? Oh, this changes my gravity. Oh, that changes my... Oh. Wait a second. I gotta hold my... I see. What is happening recently with people making some kind of food? Yo, a headbug, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. I don't know. What do you mean people making food? Oh, making me? Yeah, I don't know. I guess people think I'm tasty. I don't know why, though. I don't think I'm really tasty. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. They said they don't naturally meet. Let's try to combine with what we had last time. And... signal scope. No, wait, it's not the signal scope. We need this. Retrieve this. Put this back. Okay, now we have the image of... Hello? Okay, that stays. So what if I... Nice, there it is. That's what I need to do. So how do I get onto this? Oh, I looked away. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, now I ruined it. Hold on. Let's put it back. Bro, it is moving me. I did not want to be on this wall. I think we're just hungry most of the time. I mean, that's fair. You can be hungry. I just don't think I'm tasty, you know? Okay, I gotta look at it reverse, I think. Let's get this back. Put this here. Hello? Okay, just fall through the floor. I can't win with this. I gotta make sure I take a photo of it and not get sucked up on the wall or lose. There we go. Okay, we have the photo. Now we just gotta turn around, play peekaboo with this thing. There it is. Okay. Now how do I can do just... I can't do that. What if I... Okay, it's behind me. Nice. There we go. I'm telling you, we're smart. I promise we're smart. Okay, everything is still the same around here. Let's go. Oh. It's a big, wide open room now. Okay, what's the hint over here? The tablet's gone. Okay, what's it say over here? This is the last one, but we made it harder. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for making it harder. Okay, so the gravity portion's up there. Let's get this. Okay, hold this. I know, right? Thanks a lot. I don't know if that's... Okay. I gotta make sure I'm aiming up, but not too far where I see it out of range. I think that's gonna be good enough. How do I... Let's do this. Because I see the things are spawning on this wall here. Can I get near it? I don't know how I get up this wall. Because these keep moving. And I can't just face backwards like last time. I wonder if these crystals work the same. Okay, hold on. The thing with these crystals is I have to look at them backwards. Otherwise, they just despawn. There we go. Okay. There we go. Wait. No, okay. How do I have to, like, look away from this while also... Oh, no. Yeah, okay. I see what I have to do here. They'll look back at you. Okay. Do I have any against the wall here? I don't. I'll look back again. I still don't have any against the wall. Why are you guys ending up over there? Come on, I had the idea. It's just not working now. Okay, you're back here, but this one's gonna despawn now. Oh, but I can just keep staring at it. Jenny, how's it going? Good morning. What if I, like this? So now that one despawned. Okay, wait. Wait, we're cooking here. We're cooking here. Oh, no. Okay, I know what I have to do. I promise we're gonna get it right here. I have to make sure I get hooked onto the wall here first. If I can just get hooked on once, we're all right. How's the music, by the way? Is the music too loud for the game? Seems like it's having a moment here. It looks like it has a certain pattern it always goes in. See, even if it has a Why did despawn? I don't like that. You're supposed to stay up. Okay. Oh, dude, how do I... It's a little difficult to just keep moving. Like, how do I gotta not look at that one. Okay. Let me see if I can get it right ahead of me here. Okay. Can I get it here? Yes, I can. Okay, so watch this. Okay, I see the light is... Damn it. Okay, that would have been it. It's not going to be here this time, though. Yeah. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? Huh? I died? Wait, this happens when I die. Did I get too close to the sun? You can die? Yeah. You die and you spawn back here. But wait. No, something still's off. I want to see if I can go back there. We know how to do the puzzles now, so it's not too difficult. That doesn't seem right. I feel like we should have gotten something from that. Let's see if we can get back there. The question is, which planet was it? I know it was like the gas planet that we saw, but which direction is it in? It's not Ember Twin. Brittle Hollow. It wasn't Brittle Hollow. Dark Bramble. It was that, right? We had Dark Bramble. But there was another planet next to it. Because it wasn't that one. It probably is around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Is this it? Giant Steep. Yes, it is. It is Giant Steep. Okay, let's head over to Giant Steep. We'll quickly do that puzzle again because it's really not too bad. I figured out the mechanics for it. And we'll see why we died like that. Okay, we're approaching. I just gotta make sure I'm not going too fast. Match velocity. Come on, come on. Autopilot. Okay, we're in. Yeah, there's like tornadoes on this. Do you think maybe I threw myself into a tornado or something? Well, I don't even think we saw this last time. This part's all new. Can I go even farther down in here? Okay, I'm gonna try going back out. Where was that other place that we saw last time? Because I know it was in this. Maybe it was in here? I think it was in here. Let me see if I can get out and come through here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think this is it. Yes, it was here. It was here. All right, let's figure out what happened. I know we went up here. Was there a hole on this side, by the way? I don't think there was. We're gonna speed run it this time. Do you need one of those purple places to land the ship? No, I do not. I can land the ship wherever. If I wanted to land it like right here on this platform, I could. If I wanted to land it, I don't know, wherever. It lets me place it wherever. The purple, I don't know what the purpose of it's for. I think it's just kind of like a signifying like a safe spot to land it. Okay, let's do this real quick. Okay. So we know the trick here. Just keep staring at the arch. Can't fail this time. Okay, we know the trick here. Nice. Look at me. I'm moving right past. Just fly the ship in the places it's not supposed to be. We did that last stream. we saw how that turned out. I got stuck at the end. Okay. Same thing over here. Where's my arch? There it is. Let's retrieve this. Okay, that one has the beam. Okay, wait, but hold on. Why did it disappear? Also, the beam is here this time. Can we talk about that? The beam was not here last time. Did that signify that we basically solved it? Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. This might actually be good for us. What if I can just keep going like this until it spawns on me? Okay, it's just not gonna spawn on me. Okay, that's fine. Yo, what's up, Strawbert? Mr. Strawbert. Okay. Let's keep looking at that. And just wait till the beacon does not show up on any side here. There we go. Go through the hole. We go back down once more. And this is the hard one. This is the one that we saw last time. This is the one that killed us here. Ow. Okay. We know what we got to do. Let's see if we can get the portal to spawn on this side here instead of the other side. Not that it's going to change much. Thank you for the glurp. Thank you for the glurp. Okay, hold on. We have this here. Let's shoot the camera up. There we go. We have a photo of it. Oh, that's kind of sick. It's just floating in the warp there. Okay, we know what we got to do here. Climb up. Yo, Novi Mirai, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you guys don't know me, my name is Estey. I'm a steampunk adventure VTuber, and we are exploring the worlds of Outer Wilds today. Just solving puzzles. Glad you were able to join us, and of course, if you got a rated dash, I completely understand. I appreciate that so much for joining. How was your stream, Novi? Why is this crystal not disappearing? That's my question. It's like it doesn't want anything to do with me. Also, this is making ridiculous noises. I need you to be quiet. I need you to be quiet. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, it landed. Nice. It was good playing some old school Tomb Raider. Ooh, I love the Tomb Raider games. Were you playing like the 2013 one or like even the even older ones? It was your first time? Dude, you're gonna love them. If it's your first time playing them, you're gonna love them. Those games were amazing. We played Shadow of the Tomb Raider not too long ago on stream. Although we didn't end up finishing it because it kind of dragged. But Rise of the Tomb Raider and the 2013 one are amazing. I'm gonna see if I can skip the tunnel this time. There we go. We got a photo of it. See, we just get near this and it automatically puts it away. Don't tell Ren I said this, but when I gifted, I honestly wanted a sub myself. Oh, you try to sub to yourself? Damn. Do you have Prime, Strawberry? I don't know if you got Prime or not, but if you do, you can always use that. It's a free sub. You might as well use it, you know? The remastered ones, I plan on playing all of them, but I started playing with the old ones. Yeah, so here, I'll show you real quick. So if we look at my Steam here, this is the one I'm talking about. 2013 Tomb Raider. It's actually a little hard to see here. I'll show you the store page. This Tomb Raider right here, Game of the Year edition from 2013. Really good. Really peak. I recommend it. It's a little bit on the shorter side. I think it's like 10 hours long, I want to say. But my favorite one that I've played so far is Rise of the Tomb Raider. And this one's really good too. But this one, I feel like it's got a really good sized story. The story itself is really cool. And honestly, the graphics are really held up well for this day and age. And then Shadow of the Tomb Raider, we just were playing recently. And it's good, but the story kind of drags a little more. but the graphics are phenomenal. I'm really just waiting for this one. This one they just announced not too long ago at the Game Awards. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis, and this is supposed to be a remaster of the old classic ones, but with like modern graphics. It looks really good. I can't wait to play it. But yeah, if it's your first time playing, you're gonna have a lot of fun with them for sure. I'm just going right now, and I'm playing Outer Wilds. I don't know if you've ever played it, but it's like a puzzle space game. And we're just trying to figure out how to solve this puzzle, or at least figure out why we died, because we were super close to figuring it out last time. But it seems like it's spawning on this side now, even though the portal's on that side now. Let me see if climbing up this wall is gonna be all right. I don't think it is. Oh, it's one of your favorite comfort games? I'm glad you enjoyed it. That gives me good hope. I just started playing it. I feel like I'm lost on all the puzzles. But I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. And this is like technically, I want to say the first actual puzzle that I'm solving. Because last time we were just kind of... Last time we were kind of just roaming around and not really finding much. Or at least what I was looking at was, I don't think anything relevant to other puzzles. This is, I feel like actually I'm doing something here. I gotta keep looking at this here. So if I turn around here now and go up, there we go. So now we have this. Okay, we gotta wait just a little longer here. That's not gonna load there. Okay, we made it up, but now we're on the opposite side. Can I just delete this? There we go. Okay. All right, we did it. We did it. Okay, this is farther than we got last time. Okay, so this is brand new here. We didn't get to this part. What does this say? We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. So you see, this is what I'm talking about. For anyone who hasn't played this game, you take the knowledge that you learn from each planet and you just add it on to future puzzles. So now we just gotta remember about these tricks that we've learned. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Nice. Do we get anything, though, for completing this? Maybe we have to jump down the hole. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, wait, hold on. We have this. What's my signal scope? It's not doing a frequency anymore. So is it possible that the signal scope will point to frequencies where there's lessons to be learned? That might be what it is. That might be what it is. Can I do anything with this symbol? Yeah, because I click equip translator. It's not doing anything. I don't know if there's anything to do with this. Maybe the scout launcher? Let me retrieve that. Try to land it on there. Yeah, that's not working. I think all that's left is to jump down the hole then. All right, let's do it. This is the same place that we were last time. So we learned that lesson, I guess, but what is there... I guess what is there to do with that knowledge? Probably just go to different planets and do different things, right? Let me keep going over here. I've got my spacesuit. Let's heal up. Oh, we got the translator. Freeze time while talking to others. We haven't frozen time yet. It says we have an ability to freeze time while reading the ship log, which we've already done, but freeze time while talking to others we haven't done yet. And these are all the different puzzles that we can get started with. Last time we were a little bit onto something here. I think it was with this, but we didn't get very far. The Hanging City. I think we just gotta pick another spot and go. I mean, this other planet, or sorry, not this other planet, but the planet we're on now did have some other places to explore. So let's see what else there is on this planet before we leave. All right. If I can just get out of here. There we go. We got out. Let's see if we can make our way over to the other land that's here and see what's up. What's a good spot to land? I can maybe try to... Oh, wait. We have a spot right here. See, I feel like these spots right here... Oh, it seems like it's like an auto lander. Okay. That works. Let's see what's over here on this side. Turn on the flashlight. Okay, what does this say? Statue workshop. What does the signal scope say? Nothing? Okay. There was like a head of a creature here. Oh, we can use this now. Okay, we know how these work. Okay, I missed it. Oh! I fell off. I fell off. Wait, is there like a... Did I say a cave down here? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I thought I saw a cave. Hello, can I get back up, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. How do I get... Oh, actually, I think I have an idea of how I would get up to that platform. If I just stare at it like this, keep staring, keep staring. There we go. Just gotta keep following the path, but upside down. That was honestly a little scary. I was not looking at it. Okay, hold on. Where do I need to go up this wall? Oh, there we go. Okay, what's up here? It's a platform. I don't want to stand on the platform just yet, just in case it teleports me. There are bones, though. How about inside this house? Okay, wait, hold on. There's some text to read. Lami, they're going to test the memory statues tonight. Vlog says it could be dangerous, so don't come. So we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Vlog specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flux will let us see later. Oh, well, maybe Flux let us see a later test. Oh, Flux will let us see. Okay, I see. What's this test that they're talking about? Something's definitely going on down here. Okay. Let me see if I can get to it. Maybe by standing on this platform. It's got the symbol of a tornado. What if I try stepping on one of these platforms? What is Flaws doing there? I don't know. I have no clue at all what Flaws is doing there. Oh, these all have the tornado symbol on it. Can I maybe get a tornado to come over here? Well, I think one is actually already coming. Oh. Wait a second. Hold on. Can I get to this? Hold on. I'm cooking. We're in here. How do I get in? Okay, it went away. What do I do with this? Because the tornado came in and it created a beam on those. Seems like another one might be coming. Or maybe not. It seems like they might be gathering over there. I don't see any more. How about over here? What's on this side? Oh, what's this? Seems like a chest of some sort that's supposed to open up and give me some loot. You know, what I don't like about this planet is how heavy the gravity is. I feel like it makes it hard to do anything. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Okay, so we gotta go look for a workshop. I think that's what we saw below. Wait, I wonder if this reacts to my movement here. Hold on. Do you react to my movement? No, you don't. All right, let's try going back over to that other spot. I have to wait for a tornado for these to work. Is it maybe like I have to tap all three and then it works? Or maybe this one, because it's kind of covered up in the sand. Just gotta wait for another one to approach. Do I see any coming towards me? It's so weird seeing these move in the water. When does the next tornado arrive? And how can I bring one over? Maybe there's like a way to bring one over. That's super far away. Yo, the map is so sick. I haven't even actually used this feature much. I gotta take a look at the map later. I hear the wind. It's getting a little... Oh, it's coming. Wait, what is that? What happened? Everything just turned dark. I can't see shit. Wait, what is that? What the fuck? It happened again. What happened? We died again. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. What's the explanation for just dying like that? I wonder if there's like a set amount of life that you have. Storm? No, because we were in the storm last time. Is there something in the air? Maybe? We saw something approaching us that wasn't there before. Did you see that island like right across before I died? There was something there. Well, I wonder what happens if I talk to you again. Talk to Slate. You know the ship is a death trap, right? Or you're lucky I'm in a time loop because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons because I have no idea what you're talking about. He thinks we're crazy. The launch codes are staying the same, right? I'm not tripping. I love this game. I find it very fun. I love like exploring like this. I think it's very cool. I love like also making these theories. I'm gonna go talk to the guy in the observatory here. I feel like he might have something to say about this. Because when we were in there, that was the first time we saw like that creature that was looking at us. Maybe there's something to note over there. Did I talk to you already? That big water plant, Giant Steep, that's where I'd go. Giant Steep. That's where we were, right? I'm trying to see if he's gonna give me any good information here. The blue light also always reminds me of a pulsar star. The blue light. Hold on, let me get out of this conversation here real quick. Are you saying... I don't see it anymore. There is something that blows up every time that we die. Like right in the sky on top of us. Okay. I wanted to go back to the observatory. Let's see if that guy was there we could talk to. Yeah, because here it is again. Thank you for the head pats. To look at the statue. This is the statue last time. Or this is like the statue that we see when we die, right? Let's talk to Hall. Hey, I was just about to come to find you. Look, look, look. You've got to see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they're open. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen. But this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabbro? Or maybe Rybeck? Oh, stars, this is exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Alright, let's talk to Hornfels. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. I bet you wish you'd see that happen, huh? Sigh, me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Was there something you needed? Where are the other travelers? And tell me more about Feldspar. I think, honestly, I'd probably rather learn about the travelers. Well, let's see. Mature is on the Hourglass Twins. Rybeck is on the Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro's in the Giant Deep. Oh, so maybe that's the scientist who was in that lab there, Gabbro. And there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are or if they're even still alive. Sorry, Feldspar. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Tell me more about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of the Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach, Ghostan, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control and later museum curator, I did work with Feldspar and as closely as Slate and Ghostan did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jenny. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly. But they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And then one day, they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. So we kind of know, based off of this, I'm going to kind of go back to the text one more time. Chur is on Hourglass Twins, Rybeck is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro's on Giant's Deep. So we need to go to those 3 places and figure out where those guys are. Because then we'll probably be able to find Feldspar after that, or at least figure out what happened to Feldspar. This was our first interaction with one of these. And this is where we first realized that these teleport. This is text in the observatory, but it says we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and it says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all, this time I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Kat, you have a great night. Sleep well, or I guess a great morning, I should say. Good luck at the gym. Have a good workout. I appreciate you for stopping by and saying hello. All right, let's try to go back into our ship. We're gonna have to go. I think I want to keep exploring Giant's Deep because we were so close. We kind of have the idea there of what we got to do to get into that lab. We gotta figure out something with the tornado though. I think our ship is just this way. Yes, it is. It's right over here. But we don't have an answer for the time loop yet. Why do we keep time looping? I should probably put on my spacesuit. Before I forget. Let's go try to find Giant's Deep again. Because we have the most progress done on that. Oh. All right, Novi, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you for raiding. Hopefully you have a great night as well. Let's see here. That's Dark Bramble. It wasn't that. Where is the other place? Ember Twin. Ember Twin was one of the other places where we know someone's at. What's that there? Brittle Hollow. It's not Giant's Deep though. This is it. Giant's Deep. Okay. Let's make our way back over. Let's try to match this velocity here. Should help us get much closer to him quicker. All right, we're approaching. 8 kilometers, 7, 6. Brace for impact. Oh man, we went in that quick. There's another island here though. We haven't explored this one. You know what? Let's go in here. Doesn't hurt. All right, let's check this out. Ghost matter detected nearby. Wait. Oh. Oh. Okay, that kills us. That kills us. Ghost matter, in fact, kills us. Okay. What was it with ghost matter? There was something at the home base that had to do with ghost matter that we learned in the very beginning. I kind of want to go figure out what that was that we learned. I know where it's at too. It's at the very top. Someone told us something about the ghost matter. And I wonder why on the bottom left of our screen, we always have the launch codes written. But I feel like they're different, right? Or like, sorry, not that they're different now, but they wouldn't be there if they weren't going to change at some point. I'm going to specifically try to keep an eye on that. Especially the last 3 characters, because I feel like if they're going to change it... Oh, here's the ghost matter thing. I feel like if they're going to change anything, it'll be trying to hide what it is at the very end. So it's a bar, a vertical bar, horizontal, and a dot. I just gotta keep an eye out if that ever changes. Let's see what you had to say again. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghost said it used to be bigger, but when they're hatched... Ghost said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. You shouldn't be throwing rocks. That's what he says about throwing the rocks. Obviously, that's what makes it awesome. Jeez, I'm not dumb enough to touch it. Oh, you're such a grown-up. Classic. What does this sign say? Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Okay, moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Okay, so we just have to detect it. So if we use the camera, yeah, we see it. Okay, let's go back and get back to our ship over here. Can I just jump over here without any repercussions? Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna spawn back at our ship. Probably a quicker way of doing that, honestly. We don't have very many memories here. The answer was no. Yeah, the answer was no. We definitely did have repercussions. All right, we're gonna go back up here though. We know about the ghost matter now, so we're gonna go back over there, and we're gonna use our camera. That's what we're gonna do. And we'll see what that takes us. I'm gonna try heading this way, because I feel like every time we launch, the planet's behind us. But I guess the actual area of where it's at is not very easy to tell. The Adderlock. Adderrock. There's Ash Twin. And I know... Brittle Hollow. If I just look around. There we go, Giant Steep. Just gotta look around a little bit. It's very hard to see into the atmosphere of it. So I don't know exactly which area I'm ever landing in. I just gotta make sure I'm matching the velocity of it as we're approaching, because I don't want to keep crashing into it. Okay, okay, let's go. Match, match, match. That's better. That was a little bit more smooth. Okay, this is the island that... Oh, wait, this is not the island that we saw before. This is the one we saw, actually, before we died the other time. Oh, oh, hold on, hold on. My ship is obviously not supposed to be here right now. But we're going to try to landing on it anyways. Okay. I don't think my ship's supposed to be here, but we made it work. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Wait, I can stand on these rings. That's trippy. Okay, let's try to make our way around. This is so trippy. Hopefully you guys don't have motion sickness. Wait, I've seen this before. This was floating around the outside the planet. Now, what does this say, though? I did not mean to take a photo of it. One, two, three. Okay, we have a control module thing. Oh, this is the thing that lets us see into a different universe. What am I looking at here? Is this the inside of that machine? It could be. Let's get those 3 different markings. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, step out of here. See what it has to say. I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Avent, an update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. I feel like there's a lot of context here that I'm not getting with the characters. I don't know any of those guys that they just referred to there. Oh my god. Oh. Wait. Are we floating in space now? We're not. Oh, we are floating in space. Oh, we're going back down now. Hold on, we're going back down. Ow. That might have been the thing that killed us before. Was being blown into space. Oh, there's a scroll here. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module, and we're ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send the Privet, Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I'm not reading this in like proper pacing. I'm so sorry. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe that this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delaying by your words, but very typical for you. If you're ever half as gooey and mellow as Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Huh. Oh, there's more text down here. But I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried that the cannon will break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Malo a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. And there's a model of this orbital cannon. The orbital cannon has these 3 markings that we saw last time over there. The question is, how do we use these 2 markings? Oh, there was a landing pad here. And there was a proper landing pad, not where we ended up putting the ship at. Oh, well, this doesn't connect. Okay, let's head back over to our ship. I love how this works though, like this whole wall. Reminds me a lot of Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, let's get back into our ship here. Heal up too. There we go. Okay, let's try to go somewhere else. I want to find that island that we saw the like workshop area underneath, or at least what we want to say is the workshop. Park up here. It's a little bit easier to access the ship if we need to. Exit ship to repair porthole damaged. Oh. Hold on, we're being sucked up. Dude, that's so weird. It picks us up. I'm afraid this is like actually where we need to be going into the tunnels here. Yeah. It can only work when we're in space, it seems. Okay, let me try to reorient my ship. I guess we're gonna park down here. Because I'll keep our ship here, I guess, whenever it blows away. It has proper gravity. Okay, well, how do I repair the damage that we have? Maybe it's inside that I repair? Exit ship to repair porthole damaged. Well, I don't know what's exactly damaged. It says porthole, but I don't know. Imagine going back to the ship and it's just free floating away. Yeah, that's why I kind of parked here. I don't want to risk that. I do want to make sure I get back in time though, just so we can head to that laboratory when the next tornado hits. Seems like this might be a way to exit. Yeah, statue workshop. We know how to get across here now, so that's not too bad. And they don't teleport like the previous ones either. Just gotta make sure I'm following this path. There we go. So now it's just kind of waiting, I guess, till the tornadoes hit back. I mean, we have this. Did I already translate this? Yeah, this is where we said they're gonna test something. Trying to see what's down here. Seems like that tornado marking maybe... Does it link up with anything here? I don't think it does. You know, the other place we have to go check too is where we saw that ghost stuff. Maybe we'll go there instead, because at least we have something that we can actually explore. I feel like over here we're kind of just waiting for something to happen, and we've already had it happen once and it didn't teleport us through. There's also this, which I'm not exactly sure of. What significance is this? What does this do? Okay, can I make it down here without dying? Yes, I can. Ow. Also, I found the stuff to repair. That's good. It's fine, though. We'll go back in here. We'll heal. Okay, let's go find that ghost stuff island again. Was this it? Oh, this might be something else entirely. No, that looks creepy. That looks like it's got like an egg in it. Hold on, but it's got a way in. Alright, guys, we're going on another adventure. We'll have to hold that ghost stones for a bit. Whatever the ghost item was. So of course we're gonna get launched up into space. Oh no. I think my worst fear happened. The ship did leave. Wait, but this is where there's ghost matter here. Wait, how am I not dead? So ghost matter doesn't work in space. Interesting. That might be actually... We might have accidentally learned something. We might be onto something here. Wait, hold on. The planet's right above us. Hold on. Let me get to it. It's right above us. Go, 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 go. There it is. Okay, hold on. There's a lot we haven't explored yet. This thing, though. This thing. We need to check this out real quick. Let's try to land here. This is the orbital cannon. Okay, there is a way in. Oh, wait, it's these things. It's these symbols. Control module. Launch module. Probe tracking module. So all these modules are missing. Got it. Okay, we're gonna have to find these. But I did want to scan that. Okay, good thing that we found it. Okay. So I think I have an idea. And I don't know if it's correct. But I think that possibly each one of those containers that we saw on the island might have... Like, those spinning containers might have a part that we're looking for. Alright, this is where we saw the ghost matter. We just gotta make sure we don't step on it this time. It was over there on this side, but if we use the camera... Yeah, okay, you can see it all there. I don't think that does much for us. So, I mean, once we see the stones, we see the stones. But we haven't checked the rest of this island here. What's the purpose for all this ghost matter being here? Gotta be blocking something. Oh, wait, who the hell are you? Wait, Gabbro, we were looking for you. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. One piece? The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything. But lately, I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately? Or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Yeah, right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop. Hold on. We're being sucked up into the sky. Gabbro, you seem pretty calm. Wait till we start crashing down, though. I wonder if I'm going to take a lot of fall... Oh, I'm probably going to take a lot of fall damage. You think that's what's going on? We're probably going to take a lot of fall damage, aren't we? Oh, no, because we land in water, so we're actually all right. Anyway, I was talking to you. And we're floating back. Why are we floating back up? Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long? It started to hypnotize you. I'm telling... Bro, this tornado keeps pulling me up. I'm telling you, they'll pull you in a trance if you stare at them for too long. How's space treating you? What did we find? Yeah, we didn't find anything. Seems we could turn something into him, though. Where should I explore on Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must have happened up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island, and the whole glowy business happened by the way. Oh, it happened by the way. Okay. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on Gabbro relaxation scale. I feel like checking out the statue. If you feel like checking out the Statue Island, it's one of the 2 islands connected by a natural rock arc. Well, mostly connected. Anyway, you'll see. What's up with this planet? Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface and prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for landmasses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. And there's also one with a Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones. Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water, less likely to kill you. That's what was happening before. That's why we kept dying. And where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, the cyclone came by and tossed it into space. I hope it's not lonely. Okay, that explains why we keep dying. What's up here? Refill jetpack. Unidentified signal nearby. We can doze off here. Does that kind of work like a save? I mean, might as well try it, right? Let's see what happens. Oh, we got tossed up in space. Just gotta make sure we be careful when we land here. Fall damage. Okay, we're good. I use my jetpack. There's something about an unidentified signal. Okay, that tornado's coming. I'll try to get back into our ship here. Okay, so I think this island is pretty much explored for what it's going to give us. We know Gabbro's on it. Let's keep looking around. This is the one we saw before that had the 3 icons. I kind of want to see the text on it again. But there was a proper place to land, but so let me check that out. There we go. Makes it a little bit safer. I already read this, right? Oh, I did. I did read this. What I wanted to actually check out was over here. This thing. Is there anything here? Actually, what is this ring? 12 minutes, 18 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from orbital probe cannon. Oh, this is actually counting down. Long range probe. This is like, I feel like this is like power that's coming into this. And it's going through this tube. But none of these are powered. So we got to figure out how to power them. Seems like there's something on that table over there too. I want to go check that out. Another one of these. Oh, brittle hollow projection stone. Can I take that with me? I wonder if we just gotta take that straight up to like brittle hollow. I hope not, because I don't think we'll keep that in time for us to not like lose it. Like by dying or something. But maybe if I put it on my ship, it'll be alright. Where's the stairs? Here it is. Can I take these things in my ship? It doesn't let me actually keep this. I can't drop it. Which means it doesn't go to a different planet. Do you go somewhere here, maybe? Oh, we're going back up again. Wait, but maybe we can actually use this opportunity. Can I go through? Oh, this is just making it so that if we do get sucked up, we can't die to fall damage. Let's see. Let's see what happens if we just stay in here. When we come back down. Yeah, that's what it does. This saves us from the fall damage. Noted. Okay. What does this say? Wait. My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giants Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory. And it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Conroy, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through my projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? I don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole. I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle's Hollow Gravity Cannon and the other at Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Ship log updated. Okay. So, control module 1 projection stone. So, I feel like with this... Wait, hold on. I'm just curious with how this works. Drop that. Take this. Can I look? Oh my... I can. So, that's how these work. Okay, hold on. So the Brittle Hollow projection stone, that tells me I can view inside Brittle Hollow. So this control module 1 I can see where control module 1 is. Is that how that works? Where is this? This is up in space. Yeah, we have to go back up in space then. I mean, I guess that makes the most sense. We have to go back up in space. All right, let's go. I wonder why there's so many of these pads, though. Like, if they're just there to stabilize you while the planet's islands are just being taken up and down, I feel like there's just a lot of them, you know? Oh. Yeah, let's head back up into space. We have to go find that thing that's floating around Giant's Deep here. Is that it? It's not. Is that it? Oh, that's an island that's floating down. Or I guess being tossed down. Where is the orbital cannon? Looking around for it. Is the orbital cannon just not wholly bright? Why is that so bright? You are here. Oh, we keep floating off. I should probably not be floating off. Okay, I think I see it. Damn, it's really tiny compared to the planet, but yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It's kind of hard to see being on the opposite side of the sun. Headlights on. Get me close to this thing. Where the hell did that... That just launched me through it. Yeah, let me try going around on this side. This is too tiny. There's no place to actually go in on that. I also lost it. Oh, there we go. I wonder, can I fit into this one? And if I can, will it also launch me? It does. Yeah, let's go back down. We've already been to this island. That's where our dude is. This one's still missing something. I'm very curious as to what this is here. I don't understand this. This is something that we can read a message from, because there was one below. How do we open it up, though? Uh-oh. I'm gonna blast off here real quick just so that we don't take a lot of fall damage. Wait, there's just an explosion, man. Like, what? There was nothing I could have done there. There was a blast of light. Something is not explained yet with the blast of light, and it's got to do with those statues, with that creature that keeps showing up. Wait, that's the space okay, I see. The space probe is blowing up. We have to follow that. We have to follow that. Yo, Lost Echo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We have to go follow that blue light. Get my spacesuit. Come on, let's go. I see it off into the distance there. It's very faint, kind of blends in with the stars. But when you see it be launched, you kind of know what you're looking for. Okay, let's see if we can follow that probe. It seems like we keep resetting to the time of when the probe launches. That orbital thing. Are you enjoying your journey of an Outer Wilds so far? I am enjoying the wonder. I have not seen anything of this game at all, and I've just kind of been looking at like just different. Oh, aligning flight trajectory. Return to slow. Oh, I guess it's too far out. Oh yeah, we are very far out. Okay, so we can't follow the probe. Yeah, to answer your question, yes, I've been having a good time. This is my second stream playing it. But I have no clue of anything of this game. I'm just kind of basing everything off of being blind, you know, and just experiencing it. But I guess I should probably take a look at my ship logs to see where I'm at with everything, because I've kind of been going to so many different planets. We've been spending a lot of today's time on what's it, Giant's Deep, I think is the name. Yeah, Giant's Deep. But we spent a lot of last time on a different planet, and I feel like I got nothing done. Let me see here. I'm actually gonna try to stall here a little bit. We're gonna match velocity here to Giant's Deep. I just want to see the ship's logs real quick. Statue Workshop, Statue Island. We're getting closer to figuring things out. Exploring is progressing. Yes, I mean technically you're right. It's not like we aren't doing anything at all. It's just it's figuring out how things work. So when it's gray like this, what does this mean if it's gray like this? View entry. Maybe it's that we've already completed everything on it, because we haven't done this yet. I mean, we saw the orbital cannon. The broken remains of Naomi space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are three accessible ways branching off from the central hub area. There's more to explore here. Okay, so there is more to explore. That's what that means. I assume with this means that there's nothing else to explore. But then this one's gray as well, so that's not exactly true. Ocean depths. And yeah, we haven't gotten beneath the surface of the ocean because Gabbro says it's impossible. But we did see that in the Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the surface of the water current, which they previously thought was impossible. Exactly. And we haven't even gotten to Ash Twin yet, so I'm not even going to start with that. We definitely should focus a lot of our efforts on this right now, the orbital probe cannon, and how this works. Because we always see it blowing up whenever we respawn. There's more to explore here. I think that the color code is about the mystery or topic that they're related to, but don't quote me on that. Okay. I see gray linking to greens. I mean, unless there's like a whole gray section, but it'd be weird to have gray so far over here, gray over here, gray over here. You know, I feel like gray means you kind of completed everything in that area. But it's a little confusing because Zero G Cave is there as well. And it has a mystery because we didn't really explore much into it. So maybe not. Maybe not. But there is more to explore here on the orbital probe cannon. So that being said, I'm going to go back to the orbital probe cannon. Where is Giant's Deep? Giant's Deep is above us. Okay. Oh, we're flying into the sun. That's not good. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay, I think I see it floating outside of it right now. Come on. We're making our way to it. It did say that there's something else to explore on it, which we've figured out how to get inside. But I guess maybe there's like some sort of extra text or something that we may have missed. Okay, hold on. Let's slow down. Slow down. It moves fucking quick. Okay, hold on. We're going too fast. Come on, let me go. Okay, I went around the planet here. It should be appearing on this side. There it is. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Almost there. Oh, we got sucked into the planet. Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay, we're out. Keep going. Yeah, let's try landing here one more time. Boom. There we go. All right, let's do this puzzle. We did this last time, but let's see what we could have possibly missed here. Is it maybe saying that there's more to explore? Oh, wait, because we didn't read this, did we? No, we did. Probe tracking module. Velocity match. Okay, yeah, we did already have the velocity matched. I wonder... Oh, is it maybe that I have to go through these? Okay, hold on. Where's number one? This was number one. Okay. What happens if I go through these? There we go. I didn't realize this last time. I guess there's a way to get to each part. Oh. Okay. Oh. We've made it. Question is, we kind of went upside down. So I'm wondering why that is. Oh, this is the power part. This is what we were talking about last time. Okay. So that did that. What happens if I take it out like that? You go down. Okay, but what happens if I take it over to here, this one? What happens here? Oh, wait, this is like a... Hold on. Let's go back to this one. It's like a progression of events. Is that what I'm looking at here? Okay, that's the probe. Okay, so something's shooting at it. What is this shooting at? What even is this? Oh, there's some text. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. 7 minutes and 27 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. So this where it explodes. It launches the probe. And it falls apart. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from the probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Come on, go through. There we go. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Intact, no structural damage. That's the control module. Launch module, viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Okay, we're back down on this side. There's the launch module projection stone. Giant Steep projection stone. So we know from the projection stones before that we pair them up with this. We should be able to see the other side of where we need Okay, this is like the fracture that they're talking about in the glass. Okay, we'll be back in this room here in a bit because we know where this connects from. Well, now what about this? Giant's Deep projection stone. What does this connect to? Oh, this is this room. Okay. I don't get the purpose of these. I honestly don't know the purpose of this. Because we know this exists there. We've already been there. So, like, why... You know? Like, why is that even a thing, you know? Untranslated on my writing. Cassava, I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says that there was a problem with the proposed power source. So the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my... Oh, yeah, we've already read this. We've already read this text before. Is it maybe... Do I need to link something else to it? Where's the other one? Oh. drop this. Launch. Yeah, that's one. Is this different text? It is. It is. Malo, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know that the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under. Sorry. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? Oh god. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty that our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. So that's what the probe was looking for. Okay. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. So I'll make some adjustments. Okay. How do we get back? Maybe this? Oh, we can actually just jump. There we go. Okay, let's go back over here. We'll go to the second one this time. Right over here. Launch scout. Can I make it through this gap? Doesn't seem like we can, but I wonder if I can do it from the outside. I don't think we'll be able to, considering that if we go back through here... It's like the scale of where we are changes completely. Like if I float out here now... Okay, hold on. If I go over here and I float outside... Oh, actually it doesn't. The scale is the same. Let's see if I can make it. This is risky as hell, but... The crack is right over here. There we go. Nice. Okay. We made it into the room. This is probe tracking module projection stone. So that we want to figure out where that is. That's the control module. We've already seen that, so I'm not worried about that. I guess this is what we have to view. Let's put this here and see where it's at. This is the third room. It seems like it's got another whole system here to kind of see the events of what happened. But we can take this and put this on here. Let's see what they have to say with it. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to ever to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once. Anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Malo. I would mind, because we wouldn't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. And I assume they obviously don't pay attention, and they just continue. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in this state, would it? Let's go back up to our ship and try to make our way into Control Module 3. Oh. Wait, this doesn't connect with anything. Okay, hold on. Let's go back into our ship. Because we're going to need to go back into Control Module 2 to see where that room was. But in order to go do that, we need our fuel back. Give me back my fuel. There we go. Yeah, so Control Module 3. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module will be the first to see the coordinate of the eye of the universe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module is missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. Boom. It's gonna be in Giant's Deep. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. It's gonna be in Giant's Deep. Okay. Purple electricity. I wonder if that is something we can view from the outside here. Viewing into Giant's Deep. Right here? Underwater, they say giant sea monsters. I hope there's not a giant sea monster waiting for me. Do you think maybe if I take one of these tornadoes into the water, that would work? Doesn't seem like it did. Just took me back out. But maybe, what if I take the massive one again? There's that island that's inside the massive tornado. This one right here. I wonder if I can use that. I have to go on the outside here to get into it. There we go. Okay, we're back in this. We already know what was here before because we've already parked here the other time. This is where we learned the lesson about the crystal earlier this stream. I guess how the crystals worked. Am I missing something here though? Maybe to get to the center of the island. Or I guess underneath the water. Is there a passageway here? There's this. We don't know what the significance of this is. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna toss this back over here. What's that symbol? It's the same one as over here. That symbol is... This is the way to look at it. This would be the top end of it. I just float up when I get near it. How do we get underwater? We'll look at the ship log one more time here. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. Looks as like the module is underwater. We do also have, actually, the Southern Observatory. Seems like we have to go to the construction yard if we want to go anywhere near the ocean depths. The construction yard details. They built the orbital probe cannon here. How about this? The ocean current discovery. Okay. Wait, that was it? But yeah, we haven't gotten that. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. There are two paths beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead... Oh. And we haven't made our way into the observatory. This is what we had last time that we couldn't get into. But it all stems from the construction yard. What did it say here about Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed... So we have to go to the Southern Observatory on Brittle Hollow. I guess that's where we're gonna find our answers. Question is where... Oh, there you are. There is Brittle's Hollow. Okay. Damn, that is a ways away. Alright, let's try to see if we can scout out this Southern Observatory from the outside before we actually enter the planet. Save us some time. I think I found it. If I can just match the speed, that would be amazing. Engage autopilot. That should work, right? Okay, we were kind of... Was it this planet that we were at last time? I think it was. This is the observatory here. Sun? Yeah. The massive sun. Okay, hold on. I remember this partially. I just want to confirm what we have here. If I go back over here, there are two paths beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon, and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So we actually have to be at either of those two locations. So let me actually go to one of those. This looks like a part of the orbital cannon. We'll park here though. We'll see what this is. Come on, I have a jump this time. Just let me use it. Brittle Hollow projection stone. I don't really need to use the projection stone here, right? Because I mean we're already on Brittle Hollow. I'll use it regardless. Let's just see what pops up. Okay. Oh, this one takes us up. Ow. Okay. Wait, we're all right. Something exploded. Are we dying? I think we're dying. Yeah, we are. What is that? I don't, that's the only part I haven't understood yet, is why we keep dying to this. What is causing that death? The blue light seems everywhere. Okay, look, that's the probe when it gets blown up. It launches that. I keep getting killed by ghost matter. I don't think I keep getting killed by ghost matter, but none of you use a scout to detect it. You won't. You can use it as a light source, right? Stars above. Please tell me you knew that. Yeah, okay, I knew I could use it as a light source. That's probably gonna relate to some puzzle here at some point. All right, back to Brittle's Hollow. All right, get that. Which one's Brittle's Hollow? Ember Twin, Ash Twin. It's all the same. What's this one? Adelrock. There we go. What's the other thing? Hollow's Lantern. I haven't heard anything about Hollow's Lantern yet. All right, what's this tower here? Is this something that we can use to get in? This looks like it was the crash shuttle. I don't think that's anything to get in. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is. In fact, what is this up here? Okay, the blue light doesn't do anything. What the hell? It's even yellow from the atmosphere entry? What's yellow? The light? Dude, they're trying to blow this place up. Actually, I didn't look at this. What is this? Hold on. What was this? Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or escape pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling them. The moon is approaching again. Okay. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. So it seems like they might have a way to get in through here. Okay, there are pockets of breathable air. They are really trying to blow this place up. Okay, here are those platforms. Let's just make our way down. Use caution as a black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Yeah, I'll try not to. Maybe it'll be best if I try to jump from here to that platform. Well, that's all going down. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than we've found so far. Other than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Yeah, I've been noticing that. Wait a second. Those are those crystals that we've been using. Oh, wait. I know how we get down. We didn't realize this last time because I didn't know anything about the crystals. But now we know we can use the crystals to write on the wall. I want to explore the rest of this, though. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, we should construct a new, less temporary shelter. We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if there aren't any present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. We must save ourselves. I agree. We are here because the eye signal called us and we were followed. And we followed. If we're afraid to find it, then we need to not merely survive but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from volcanic moon's eruptions. What if the gravity crystals to craft it? What do we use the gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Yeah, that's what we'll use to go down. But I want to read the other sign that was here. There was more that was written. Like this. The knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta read this one first. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle in the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what a rare, profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. Such a fascination with finding the eye of the universe. The hardest part of this tragedy, not knowing who we may have lost, or what will be the hardest part, or will the hardest part come later, when we learn. I should probably have followed that crystal path. And we're already down here. Let's just keep exploring. The tree, I'll take the oxygen. Oh. Ship log updated. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow the curious signal from the eye of the universe. Wait, we warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona and I checked before the warp. And the warp core and navigation systems were both well. So this is calling out to the mothership. It seems like it got trapped. Now this I don't understand. Are these... Wait. Okay, hold on. The eye sends the signal to their ship. The ship gets trapped trying to go to the eye's signal. And these are the escape pods that get launched out. These are the planets. I don't understand this one, though, where this pod went. But these are the planets, because this is the one that's connected to the two of them. Out somewhere in the universe. There's the planet that's connected in, with a bridge. There's this one. I think this is the one we're on now. And then I don't know this one. But this one must mean that there's the mothership stuck inside of it, because the pod connects to it. Where did I come from? It came from this direction. There's 2 ways I can go back up. Oh. Gotta be careful here. We can hear the escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Folly, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be without you. That's so sad. That's so sad. Okay, that one's red. Okay, let's go back up. Oh. That's not what I tried to do. Plume, the pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything to not know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. Can only hope that you are safe, Geek, wherever you are. How do I... There we go. That's how I boost. Okay, let's see if we can use these crystals to get over to that observatory area. At least that's where I assume it meets up with. Can I reach that? There we go. I feel like these are too far of a distance, but I guess not. I mean, they're all connecting. Now, how does this work? Is there something in here? Doesn't seem like it. Can I go? Not like that. Well, we're gonna die here. Oh, wait, that's right. We don't die. We just get sent somewhere else. Where this is, I don't know. But we do have a limited amount of oxygen, and we do only have a certain amount of fuel to go around here. Can I go up to this probe here? Are we close enough? I can't tell if we're close enough. I don't think we are. I'm gonna head back. Or at least attempt to. I feel like we're not gonna have enough to get back. All right, we're slowly approaching. I'm trying to conserve a little bit of fuel there so we can get back. What happens if I just go straight back into this? This pushes me out. Okay. We're barely gonna make it to this. I hope this takes us back because I kind of forget where this goes. Oh, this does. Okay, I remember now. Ember twin projection stones there. I need to go over here, and then there's a thing to activate. I have to go on this side. We gotta stand here. This should warp us back to Brittle Hollow, if I remember correctly. We just gotta wait for these to align. There we go. We did get warped back, but we are very, very low on our supplies. Wasn't there an oxygen can? Yeah, there's one right here. Okay. The real question is how we get back in a correct manner here, that we don't fall back into the black hole. Now, we did follow the crystals last time, and it seemed like they got cut off. So how do we make it to where the end of the crystals are on the other side? Is it even possible? From where we are now, at least? Everything's collapsing. Okay, let's try one more time here. I see there's more crystals on the other side. I just don't know if there's a way we can actually reach it, because we kind of lose our own gravity. I maybe have to hold down. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something for sure. Wait a second. Maybe I can use this to get around. Well, not anymore. Does seem like I can actually use that. It's so hard to see anything here. Where the hell did I land? Alright, take me back over to where that launch thing is. I just want to go back. I think this is it. Oh, it's already in. Perfect. I go on this side. Okay. Wait for it to align. We'll give it one more attempt here, and if we aren't able to reach it, then I don't know. We'll probably call it for this stream, and then we'll try again some other time. The ship is on the complete other side of the planet. Oh, let me get my oxygen. Or I guess my fuel, not my oxygen. Ow. Our vitals are low. We should probably also head back to the ship. A lot of this planet is destroyed already. Guessing the name Brittle Hollow really fits it, doesn't it? Let me see if I can make it past this. Perfect, I can. Look at that. You know, I guess I'll never get back over to my ship if I'm going the wrong direction. I'm thinking though, we could probably now use. Wow, our ship is so far away. Let me get back over here. We could probably now use. Hold on, let me see if I can make this jump. There we go. Perfect. Just had enough boost. Oh, that's it. Wait, they blow up the sun? That's how we keep dying. What is it that's blowing up the sun, though? And after how long? Man, this game is so cool. This game really is so cool. Yo, Ren, what's up? Nice. Well, I'm not gonna say that you came back right as I was just about to end, but we did just saw the sun blow up, and now we have to go back over to where we were. So I think we'll call it there for today's stream. I appreciate you guys for joining me. If you guys are brand new here and you're not a part of the Discord, make sure to join up on the Discord. We'll be doing another movie night for anyone who missed Project Hail Mary. We'll be doing that on, what is it, Tuesday tomorrow? Is that right? I can try to free to I can try to let you get your streak. I don't know how long it takes for you to register to get your streak, but it should be pretty quickly. But yeah, we'll be doing Project Hail Mary on Tuesday, tomorrow, at 8 o'clock, and then we'll be doing another stream. Let me check what my schedule says on the stream or on Discord. Let's see here, schedule. Oh, sorry, we're not streaming Wednesday. We're streaming Thursday. I didn't put a set game for this. It's just gonna be whatever is what I'm feeling like for that day. Did anyone new join? Yeah, I think we got well, we had 2 new people join the stream today. Lost Echo kind of stopped by, and then we also had Novi earlier. So yeah, we had sorry. Thursday we're gonna be doing whatever game I kind of feel like, and then Saturday we'll be back with some more Outer Wilds, and then Sunday we'll have our movie night from the vote. So that being said, I appreciate you guys for joining. I'm gonna head out of here. Ren, did you get your streak? Hopefully you did. I hope you got your streak. Also, your thing, your chat. What's wrong with the chat? Are you busy? I'm scared. No, I'm not. I'm not busy. I'm just tired, man. I've been awake since 4 o'clock in the morning, and now it's 1 o'clock on the next day. Almost a full 24 hours awake. But it's all good. It's all good. Let me know when you get that streak. Jenny, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'm gonna try to make it a thing tomorrow where I work on the offline channel. I'd like to do that. Try to get some uploads for that. At least maybe try to catch up to it. You got the streak? Nice. Okay, perfect. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night or a great morning. Sleep well or have a amazing day.